Hello, we're back with YouTube, and this time I just wanted to let you guys in on something that I created a while ago, which is an Obelisk trail. It's kind of a tribute, and yeah, I thought it would be nice to just walk by this trail, examine the obelisks, and yeah, and just talk about stuff. So the obelisk won the 1st of May 2015, and this well, let me yank this on, time set 0, so we'll start in the morning. Obelisk trail won the 1st of May 2015. Yeah, Lombo's post 1975, he actually posed a nice question a while ago, or posted on a topic, and he asked if it is actually important to see to see the person that is doing the vlog, or that you can just listen to this disembodied voice, just and enjoying the video that way. For me, I mean, I like both. Look at that. It's a very nice view of that obelisk. Well, I like both, actually. I do prefer to see the person looking, telling. I do prefer the person, yeah, talking about stuff, looking around, showing. Oh, there's the next obelisk. Showing. Yeah, showing his face. Basically because you can read emotions, and you see actually what the person looks like, and that's actually also a big bonus, because sometimes you can be totally thinking about a different person if you haven't seen their faces, and it's always funny to see if they match up with your imagination or not. So there's another obelisk. But I do prefer live action vlogs instead of, well, vlogs like this, these gameplay videos. And of course, I think Facebook is actually doing stuff. This is the Obelisk CC, 27th of April. And it just goes on and on. Very sorry I can't come to Blackpool. I would have loved to come, but my coworker actually is still on the last couple of days of her holiday, last week actually of her holiday. So yeah, I just can't skip that weekend because I am pulling shifts and stuff. I have to pull a shift on Monday, so a night shift. So yeah, I just can't. I can't go away. I can't be away from work. So. That actually sucks, because Blackpool having a 3-day venue is actually the thing to do, I guess. You have ample days to just play video games, to just hang out with friends and stuff. And 2 days, or even 1.5 days, it almost feels like, is actually a bit too short. So yeah, Blackpool is a little ways away for the international folk flying in, because you have to fly into Manchester and then catch a train, or catch a cab, which, this is a nice little cave, which is a bit of a hassle, because it's quite an expensive trip by train and by taxi. Actually, flying over is relatively cheap. And yeah, last year I had to bail out on Blackpool because of a death in the family, and this year I would have loved to come, but it's that's just not in the cards. So I hope all the people that are going, and there's a ton of people going. I think all the almost all the people that are on the Retro and Lim website that are in the UK are actually going to replay, which is very nice, and I'm actually very much looking forward to seeing any footage of people meeting up and stuff. So yeah, built this huge long bridge towards the next obelisk. Mark Me is gonna be there, I guess, with a stand. I would have loved to check that out. Yeah, yeah, it's a shame. I think I'm a bit envious of people going. I mean, I love I do support them going, but I would have loved to go also. So there's a bit of pain in my heart. But of course, everybody is entitled to a nice weekend, a nice long bank holiday weekend. I'm actually having the day off on Tuesday, which is Liberation Day in the Netherlands. So the night before, I'm actually pulling a shift. So, and then finally, after 4 weeks of slaving away, when the next week is over, I will be left to doing my own job. I'm actually I'm actually covering for 3 people right now. And that's a bit tough. It's a bit, but it's also fun. Very nice obelisks. Yeah, whenever I'm stressed, and I actually was super stressed past couple of days, I tend to just want to build simple things in Minecraft and listen to some music. So this is the Obelisk Trail. There's some nice pumpkins. And the Minecraft world, for me, has been a way to escape reality for a bit and just relax. And I've been by myself on the server for... I did encounter Andy one night. But the rest of the folk that used to populate this server, well, they're not to be found on the server. They may actually log in, I'm not sure. But yeah, this is a huge bridge track thing that I still have to build. There's going to be a station here and some train tracks leading to yet another point far away from spawn. So I just love this bit of the world is actually a bit older, I guess, but what is pretty cool is that even in the older bits of the world, the trees are actually growing. Trees used to be very uniform, and now they're actually very different in size and stuff. So here's yet another obelisk. Squeaky desk chair. Yeah, some lava flowing out of a wall. I'm just checking out the path that I made for the first time myself. So I thought I just might as well record it. So, very nice. Well, let's continue on the path. Oh, there's a big wooden P on the wall. I've done... I've encountered these all over the place when there's these big cliffs. Oh yeah, and there's this vista point in a very shallow cave. And you can actually see a P on the other cliff over there. And probably the trail is going to go there. So there's a nice waterfall. Let's head up on the stairs. Whoops. Yeah. So there's this nice path just winding its way along the countryside, nicely lit with torches. Yeah, this is a bit of the world where there aren't any spontaneously generated villages. So yeah, this is an old bit of the world. I think pre 1.7, pre village. I'm not sure which data, which version that would actually be. But yeah. Oh, and here you can actually see that the original spawn, the original world is quite a bit old, because you can actually see a level change in the water. In the very early stages of Minecraft, the water would actually be a level off, block off. So in some bits of our world where the old and the new bits actually coincide, you have this, well, perhaps it's even two blocks, but you have this difference in height when it comes to water. And let's yank the sun back towards the east, because it's getting too dark otherwise. So let's walk this huge bridge, and there's of course another obelisk looming in the background. I did try to install some of the fancy shaders that I used to use in other videos, but the drawing distance is actually not far enough for this type of video, and you really want to see the well, the distance as well. You have to have a nice drawing distance so you can actually see all the different obelisks rising in the background. So there's quite a few half trees over here. Of course, people are texting me. Right. And there's the obelisk in the background, in the distance. So let's walk on over to the other obelisk, just in a very leisurely fashion. Take a look at the obelisk. Oh, there's another P. Oh. I think I walked off the... Not sure what happened there. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, not sure. I guess I just fell off the planks. And the trail continues, and I've put some obelisk trail signs up. Ah, there it is. Nice obelisk. Another sign. Well, let's continue. Oh wow, that looks nice. So yeah, I mean, making these stairs and walkways is actually quite soothing. So, and walking them for the first time is actually quite a very nice experience as well. I hand build all these I mean, they're very easy to build. They have a cobblestone base and then sandstones and stuff and sand stairs. And they're just fun to build. So I more or less can build them out of my head. So I just create these roads and just build these. And this is actually a road that turns to a nether portal. It's just a little walk. I'll show you. Another P. And there's the nether portal. Not sure where in the nether it actually goes, but I've yet to try that out. But I didn't want to end up in a very different spot, remote from this. So let's climb those stairs, and you can actually see another obelisk. Let's see what the view is like. Hey, there's a stairs that is actually crooked. And I'm not sure if the other one will pop up. If I look, no, I think it'll remain hidden in the fog. But yeah, you can actually see the obelisk. And let's move to the next one. I need to fix that. I'll do it at a later date. Okay, so the stairs go down. And there you have this lava pool with a very adventurous horse. Not sure if they'll actually jump in. Is it a suicidal horse? Hello. Oh well, let's continue on our way towards the next obelisk. Oh, and this is actually a house that Andy built. This is getting more in the neighborhood of the... this is actually a house that Andy did with a very nice decking area. But let's move on further up the trail. Oh, there's a water thingy with pistons and stuff. Okay. Some science experiments, no doubt. Let's move on to the next obelisk. The first obelisk I actually made on top of the spawn area. Hello. The obelisk of expectance. Yeah, crazy day. And there's yet another one. You must think I'm mad, you know. I'm just ranting about having too little time to do any, you know, extensive game playing, and yet I spend hours, countless hours, building all these obelisks and all these walkways. Well, I tend to do those at night in the game room. On the couch, and I have this keyboard and monitor close up. And look, there's actually 3 of them visible. There's an outline. Yeah, and whenever I'm waiting for a call, I'll just be there and wait for the call and have to do an intervention or talk to a person, or sometimes I have to go in. Actually, last shift I had to go in. Most often it's the junior doctors that actually do the work, so they report back to me, and I can just remain at home. But you can't do you can't do very immersive games because you really have a hard time pulling yourself out of it. So this is actually the Obelisk Trail, the beginning of the Obelisk Trail, and this huge pyramid is something that we have built. It's very close to spawn. I think we've shown it before, but oh yeah, that glass thing containing a lot of water is actually something that I did. I was experimenting with water and how it behaves and responds in this world, because it's a bit different than in reality. Oh, look, there's Tony Cruise's Electric Adventures spacecraft. I think and that's actually a battle star that Steve Benway did. And there's yet another in the background. You can actually see another behind the MSX sign. You can actually see another. Where's that? No, it's the edge of the MSX sign. But there's more obelisks actually in this world. Shall we go in? Le Grande Pyramide. It's mighty colorful. It's huge. With a nice glass underwater aspect. And then we have this button that you can press, but I'm not sure if I'm able to press it like that. Yeah. Not sure where this actually leads. It leads to entrance to the pyramid mines and underground base. An underground base. There's some art. Underground base. I really can't. Ooh, there's a spawner. A zombie spawner. Oh wow. Well, it seems to be well lit, so no zombies spawning here. What's this? To lava Nagila lava. Yeah, I don't have any minecarts, I guess. Do I? But I can actually give myself one. And do I press a button or something? I'll just. Not sure what this actually leads, but. Oh, holy crap, this is a hell of a ride. It's a bit. Ooh, mushrooms. Wow. It's a bit too close for comfort, I guess. Not sure where this actually goes. It's been a long time since I have ridden this track. I've ridden it before. Holy crap. Will it will ascend, hopefully above ground at some point. Or will it just travel around in a loop? It seems to be going topside. Well, yeah, this must go above ground. Ah, look at that. Let's exit this. Yeah. Interesting. So here we have a nice view of the world. I may actually just fly over there. So the pyramid, this is actually the trail. You can actually see some of the obelisks. And there's another one behind the pyramid, and that's actually the spawn point. And I built one, yeah, I did build one behind the MSX sign. And that's actually Paul of Interest's house. Very nice place, but it burnt down. Now, I'm not sure how it burned down, but Pola himself may actually have set fire to it. He sometimes is a bit destructive when it comes to his own creations. There's yet another obelisk. And this is our little world. I just love this place. I mean, this is an old world. I mean, this almost stems from the first version of Minecraft. So, and here we have a few of the people that are that have been on the server. Mr. Custard, hello. UK Retro Gamer, Mark Rawson. Dave Webster. Electric Adventures. Zombie Monkey. Me, Lactobacillus P. This is Lactobacillus. Pole of Interest. This is Isbu, or Panapop. And yeah, we don't have any avatars for Retro Gamer VX and Steve Benway because, well, they weren't around anymore, and I actually forgot what their avatars looked like, so yeah. Okay, well, I think that is enough. It's a 30-minute video, so yeah.